Alrighty then, we are back. Just had a quick bite to eat. We've got a pretty significant amount of inventory space now. Dragon Age appears to have frozen up for me. Sorted itself. No, not quite. What's up with it? I did shut it down and restart it, so before I started, just in case this was an issue. Oh. Not. Oh, this is not. Right, we're good. Okay, I was concerned that it was. What is going on? Okay, I'm gonna close that real quick. I don't know what's going on. Dragon Age. Okay. Right, apologies. But we'll start this up again. When it decides to sort itself out, open Steam and see what's causing that. If it's Steam, I don't know. Steam will be able to tell me if I'm. Oh, I folder. Okay. Installed, but it's not running. Okay. Why it hasn't popped up? Okay. Here we go. Oh. Okay. Bloody OBS. I don't know what went on there. Like everything just decided to rebel. Okay. We're sorted now. I'm just gonna check. Okay, I can't open that without the game just crapping out on me. Alrighty then. Right, let's go to Redcliffe Castle. Alistair, yes. You're important for this.
Indeed.
Liliana and Wynn.
Yes.
I know I keep using these three, but they're my favourites. I get 4 in addition to Clarence. So, Redcliffe Castle. Hey, we got an encounter in the Blight area, so this is probably a fight. Oh, a big fight.
Like one at a time.
With dwarves. Gotcha.
I'll try to be merciful.
How the door's doing? Pretty well.
I got it.
Okay. Oh, I don't know. The dwarves have done exceptionally well. Oh, there's another ogre up here.
It is done.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Cool. Good. We done? That's a bit more gratuitous than I was necessarily expecting, but we're quite happy to have dwarves. Alright. Bye-bye. Oh, actually, I'll stay there. Alright. So we've got Tempest, Blackguard, Swordmaster. Swordmaster might be good. I just want to check. It's probably going to be Dexterity, but, you know. So you are a warrior. Alright, here we go. Right. So... maybe not Blackguard. Swordmaster is what I was looking at, right? Duskblade. Dismal Blade. Blade Singer. Archer. Weapon. It says the only guidance here is it says that it varies. It's really helpful. Thank you very much. That clears everything up. Well, since I'm just a stone's throw away from dexterity, let's do that real quick. No, that can do it. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's go next. And shield. Ice striking. Could be useful. Shield wall. I'm going with that. Go with that though. Right. So this has been a long time coming. We've got like 23 episodes into this, and we're only just getting to deal with Logain and Logain. Been a bit. Oh, now that we're a bit more advanced, wondering if we probably have a glance around. Senior Enchanter?
Salutations, Grey Warden. We have been sent by the Circle of Magi to advise Redcliffe until more mages can arrive from the To be truthful, Grey Warden, his last flirtation with death was a close one after all, and must not be allowed.
I'll leave you to your business. I am curious, because we haven't seen a hide nor hair of the kid since we... Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna have a nosy around the place, just to see if there's anything that we've missed. Okay. And it's good at least to see, you know, life being returned to the place. Even if somebody's still remaining. Alright. Oh, right, that was the kennel area. Yeah. Chances are there's nothing left for me. But you never know. Ugh. Broken chest, I don't know how to fix it. Tried. Find anything.
Where are the items from the treasury? Do we have them yet?
They're in the chest, my lord. That's all there was.
Oh.
I am the new quartermaster, sir. Ban Tegan brought me up from his estate out east to help with restoring the castle to its... well, to a manageable state, anyhow.
Uh-huh. That guy's voice.
You've counted the armor sets, correct? The clean one.
Guy's voice is familiar. Oh, I got a priest here?
Make her watch over us in our time of need. Make her protect us in our darkest hour.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs, see if... see what, if anything, there is upstairs. Oh, Perth, do you have anything to say?
The Earl's recovery is a boon to the nation. We all owe you a great debt.
Yeah, a little bit. Like, yeah, chances are there's going to be nothing up here, but... I might have missed something. Or is it? Oh, it's a possibility. Or something might have changed since our last foray up here. Nope. Yeah. Nope. I'm also the type of some person to just neglect doing something just in case, and then not necessarily overcompensating, but underestimating what we can do. This looks like the Owl's area. Hey, there's Connor. Go chat with him.
Mother says you saved her.
Mm-hmm.
Father too. She says you're a great hero.
Yeah, okay. Kind of creepy that you're stood alone in that room. But you know. Because I'm going to be honest, you kind of need observation. Given you were recently possessed. Right, okay. Let's have a chat with... Right.
You laid eyes upon the urn of sacred ashes
Zelda?
and saved
My
our
husband
arms.
lives
You have
next
restored
door.
truly.
When you're ready, we shall leave for Denerim.
Yeah, let's go.
Excellent. I shall make the arrangements. Let us be off to Denerim, and may the Maker watch over us.
How are we getting there? I'm assuming horse? Teleportation, maybe? Is that a thing? Might well be.
Denerim is the heart and soul of Ferelden. It was the city of King Calenhad, the birthplace of Andraste. As
How are we gonna
stubborn
get
as a
that trap door
Mabari,
open?
and as good to have on your side. If we defeat Logain here, the rest of the nation will follow us.
Uh-huh.
By calling the Landsmeet, I've struck the first blow. The advantage, for the moment, is ours. He will have little choice but to show himself, to oppose us directly. He will strike back at us. The only question that remains is how soon. Logain, this is an honor that the Regent would find time to greet me personally.
How could I not welcome a man so important as to call every lord in Ferelden away from his estates, while a blight claws at our land?
The Blight is why I'm here. With Kaelan dead, Ferelden must have a king to lead it against the Darkspawn.
Ferelden has a strong leader. Its queen. And I lead her armies.
Ooh. Yeah, if Anora rules, let her speak for herself.
Who is this, Eamon? Some new stray you picked up on the road? And here I thought it was only royal bastards who play the nursemaid too, not wild elves.
Well, you're admitting the royal part. That's a start.
I am Valdemar of the Grey Wardens.
You have my sympathies on what happened to your order. It is unfortunate that they chose to turn against Ferelden.
I'm going to accept the sympathies of deserters and regicides.
You should curb your tongue. This is my city, and no safe place to speak treason. For anyone. There is talk that your illness left you feeble, Eamon. Some worry that you may no longer be fit to advise Ferelden.
Illness? Why not call your poison by its true name? Not everyone at the Landsmeet will cast aside their loyalties as easily as you and these sycophants.
How long you've been gone from court, Eamon? Don't you recognize Rendon Howe, Arl of Amaranthine, and Terran of Highever?
And current Arl of Denerim, since Urien's unfortunate fate at Ostagar. The Regent has been generous to those who prove loyal.
Bootlicking appears to be profitable these days.
Don't interrupt, Churl. Your betters are talking.
Enough, Carthrian. This is not the time or place. I had hoped to talk you down from this rash course, Eamon. Our people are frightened. Our king is dead. Our land is under siege. We must be united now if we are to endure this crisis. Your own sister, Queen Rowan, fought tirelessly to see Ferelden restored. Would you see her work destroyed? You divide our nation and weaken our efforts against the Blight, with your selfish ambitions to the throne.
But calling the kettle black. Okay. You truly want to say this, Lan? Stand with us.
I should put my faith in untried foreign hands. Do you think I'm blind? Kaelan depended on the Grey Warden's prowess against the Darkspawn, and look how well that ended. Let us speak of reality rather than tall tales. Stories will not save us.
I cannot forgive what you've done, Logain. Perhaps the Maker can, but not I. Our people deserve a king of the Theron bloodline. Alistair will be the one to lead us to victory in this blight.
Oh, is that all I have to do? No pressure.
The Emperor of Orlais also thought I could not bring him down. Expect no more mercy than I showed him. There is nothing I would not do for my homeland.
Well, that was bracing. I didn't expect Logain to show himself quite so soon.
Have you known Logain a long time?
My sister married King Merrick while he was still in exile. At that time, he and Logain were inseparable. The wild prince who'd never seen the inside of a castle, and the farmer's son. When Logain joined Merrick's rebels, he was just a raw-boned boy, but he got on one knee to swear that he would see Ferelden free or die trying.
And now he kills Merrick's son and steals his throne.
And conspires with a blood mage to poison me. It is a bitter dose to taste. The Chantry speaks truly about the corruption of power. If a man like Logain could go and do this, I would never have believed he would do anything but what was best for Ferelden. We need eyes and ears in the city. Logain has been here for months. The roots of all his schemes must begin here. The sooner we find them, the better we can turn them to our advantage. Go have a look around, and see what you can turn up. Better yet, find the nobles who have arrived for the Landsmeet. Test the waters. See how many will support us. When you're ready to talk strategy, come upstairs to my sitting room. We can lay out our plans for the Landsmeet then.
Alrighty. Oh. I don't have any companions. Curious. Alright. Well.
Shale of House Kadash. Is that who I once was?
Oh, right,
I find
yeah.
this difficult to believe.
You're tall for a dwarf.
I am not a dwarf. Or at least, I'm not a dwarf any longer. If I was this Shale of House Kadash, as Ferelden said, there must be some evidence of my existence remaining. I must find it.
You think something will trigger your memory?
I need to know that this is the truth, and not simply believe. What Ferelden said, it has allowed me to remember one thing. I believe I know where Kadash Taig is.
Oh, we can go there if you like.
Its offer is appreciated. I will mark the location on its map. If we can journey there soon, I am most curious as to what we will find.
Yeah, we'll do that at some point.
Everything in here appears to be breakable. It seems most impractical.
Never mind. Okay. So. Ooh. Oh. Liliana.
This is a nice change from having to sleep in the woods, isn't it?
Is it?
I know that look. You have something on your mind,
I'm an
you?
elf. I'm an elf. It doesn't. I suppose it does make a change. Just maybe not for the best.
Of course.
Denel.
I hope all the accommodations are to your liking, Warden. Please let me know if anything is troubling you.
Okay. Devron.
You know, I could get to like this. The last time I came to Denerim, I stayed at an inn so filthy the bedbugs had fleas. Here I am.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay. Alrighty. So. What's through here?
So many visitors, so many chamber pots to clean. Oh, if they keep tracking mud up here, it's going to take a month to get it
Hey!
out.
I think that might be the last love letter. Yes, it is. Nice. Where's this go? Estate exterior. Let's stay inside for the time being.
There's a prince among the Arl's visitors.
None of them looked all that pretty.
Oh, wait.
This is a nice estate, isn't it? What's on your mind?
Have you changed your mind about
I have
Morrigan?
watched you for a time, and perhaps I was wrong. There seems to be something special between the two of you. It doesn't happen often, but I see her smile to herself sometimes when she watches you.
Oh, really? Yeah, I have to go
I
choose it now.
think I was too harsh in my judgment before, and I am sorry.
You wanted the best for both of us.
What you have may not last forever. Death and duty may part you, but love's worthiness is not diminished because of that. I should have seen this before. Instead, you learn to cherish every precious moment that you spend together, knowing that it may be the last. And for those of us watching, well, it brings warmth to these old bones to know that something so beautiful can be found in the midst of chaos and strife.
Yeah, I mean, when you're living on borrowed time, as you well know, you're gonna have to take whatever you can, muster.
This is not as defensible as I would like, but it will do. You called.
So now will you tell me how you were caged?
I caged
Why is
myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware.
Thought you killed some partners.
I did.
Why?
Is it a human saying, no good deed goes unpunished? They saved my life.
Yeah, but you killed them for that.
You could say that. Had they not shown me compassion, they would still live. I came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers, to seek answers about the Blight. We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us. Our own shadows harbored the Darkspawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell.
What happened?
I am told no others survived. I only know that when I woke, I was no longer among my brothers. And my sword... No, I saw my brothers. I searched for it. And when that failed, I asked my rescuers what had become of it. They said they found me with nothing. I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I know that they would know me as soulless, a deserter. I'm sure that comforts the farmers.
Yeah.
We know who we are, and what we are meant to be. Near Lake Calenhad. I have been mistaken.
What do you mean?
You are a soldier worthy to stand among the Beresad. I did not think so when we first met.
Much appreciated, thank you.
You are welcome. The day will come when the Arishok sends us here. On that day, I will not look to find you on the battlefield.
You think the Gunari will have made...
There is no point in dwelling on it. We should move on.
What were you quoting earlier?
The writings of the Ashkari Koslan. Ask a Tamasran. They know how to explain things to children. It is not for me to teach the Kyun.
Okay. Let's go.
As you wish.
Okay. Gran. Just 1 second. Hey.
Of course.
Beast day fish? Is this a recipe? Oh. That's a recipe for binging with Barish at some point. Scullion?
I'd better not see one speck of black on those loaves, Corella, or it's back to the scullery with you.
What's the point in scrubbing the pots if they just get dirty again?
Said every kid ever who was told to wash the dishes. Okay.
What you need?
Really, dude? Never mind.
Aye. Alright.
I'll leave you to him. Right, okay, so we've got to go on the other side. Dog. Oh, I haven't also... I don't think about it, I haven't seen Morrigan either. Over this. Right. Yeah, I'm seeing Alistair and... Alistair?
Ah, Warden. I trust you've made yourself comfortable.
Isn't that?
This is Elena. She's...
I am Queen Enora's handmaiden. She sent me here to ask for your help.
Or perhaps the young lady prefers to speak for herself.
Why would Enora?
The Queen. She is in a difficult position. She loved her husband, no? And trusted her father to protect him. When he returns with no king and only dark rumors, what is she to think? She worries, no? But when she tries to speak with him, he does not answer. He tells her not to trouble herself.
I'm just saying that the Queen believes Logain.
My Queen suspects she cannot trust her father. And Logain, he is very subtle, no? But Rent and Hart, he is privy to all the secrets and not so subtle. So she goes to how? A visit from the Queen to the new Isle of Denrum is only a matter of courtesy. And she demands answers.
But he doesn't give them, right?
He calls her every sort of name, traitor being the kindest, and locks her in a guest room.
Wow.
I think her life is in danger. I heard Hal say she would be a greater ally dead than alive, especially if her death could be blamed on Arl Eamon.
And that's why you need me. Okay. Yeah, we have to get her out of there.
Yes, that is what she hoped you would say. Logain, he has said much about the young Grey Warden who survived. He is worried, no?
We may have no choice but to trust Honora. The Queen is well loved. If Logain succeeded in pinning her death on me, I'm not sure that's a risk we can afford to take.
Yeah, you're right, we have to help.
I have some uniforms. I'll hire so many new guards every day. A few more will not cause much stir. I will show you to the servants' entrance. We must slip in and out with my queen before anyone is the wiser. I will go ahead to House Estate. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Okay, will do. Alright. Book. Ode to Bees? Alistair.
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room. Ask away.
I had another dream about the Archdemon.
Yes, me too. And I got the feeling at the end there that it saw us, was aware of us, whatever you want to call it. Could have just been my imagination, I suppose. What do you think?
I think we need to be extra careful.
I thought we were already being extra careful. Does that mean we have to be extra careful now?
Mm-hmm.
Great. And there I was enjoying my nap. I guess one thing is certain at least, isn't it? It's official.
Mm-hmm.
This is a blight.
Yeah, okay. I was expecting Alistair to have a little bit more of a commentary on this area. Alright, another book. King Marek Ferelden, can I... Okay. Can't break into that safe myself, so I'll have to come back later. Dead end. Just locked. And this must be our room here. So,
as you desire.
Book. Sign on. Another book. Doggy. Logain.
If one more servant asks if I would like a change of clothes, I will set the house on fire. Your desire?
Let's talk about something personal.
We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. It is your question, however. Ask what you will.
Never mind. Okay. Alrighty.
Of course.
Nigella.
Excuse me, I have to dust the Earl's sitting room.
Okay. Are you from Denerim?
No, I'm from Redcliffe. Lady Isolde brought me here to be her chambermaid last spring. I've family here, though. I beg your pardon, sir, but I really can't be seen standing about. The housekeeper will have my head. Good day.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Didn't really mean to interrupt you, just... Yeah, you're an elf. Okay, so this will head out to the main entrance. That'll lead out to exterior. So I'm gonna go there. Various.
So many visitors, so many chamber pots to
All right.
Okay. Morrigan,
Indeed.
Liliana, and
Yes.
Win. I'm actually gonna save it because I realized in a little bit, yeah. Oh. Yeah. I'll go back. I'm just going back inside just in case, just seeing if I can get Liliana to come with me, or if it's going to be one of those cases where I'm sort of stuck. Okay.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Alrighty.
Yes. I believe Arl Eamon's father had that fountain built. First one in Denerim. Of course, after that, all the other nobles had to have one.
Fountain?
They say if you toss a coin over your shoulder into that fountain, you'll come back to Denerim. Provided the Owl's Chamberlain doesn't have you thrown in the dungeon, of course.
And to where shall we go now, The city beckons.
That's a well. Okay. So, first things first. That's why are there so many cats? Cats? Why are there so many cats?
I was getting to that part.
I don't understand. Why are there so many cats? It's like... I mean, okay. Okay, no good, no. I mean, I'm questioning it, but... Okay.
Don't stare at me, Churl. I can have my father send you south to fight Darkspawn, you know. It's so nice to be in civilization. You can't buy Orlesian silks anywhere in Southreach. It's so nice to be in civilization.
Oh.
It's so...
I'm gonna kill you. Right. Okay, let's talk.
You're here about your order?
Yeah.
It's done. I made the armor. And it's garbage. I wouldn't let a festering swine wear it. Wade, it's amazing. I don't see anything wrong with it. Are you blind as well as stupid? The leg guards are too tight. It'll chafe. The dye isn't even... Look here. I see a splotch. It's garbage, I say. It's fine. Truly. It's a work of art. Here, wear it well. Now kindly leave. Did you bring more scales? I want to try again. I've learned so much. Wade, please leave the customer alone. How can I help you?
Athletics scales.
You must be kidding. We're done. No. Heren, more scales. I can make another set. Dear Andraste, no. I've been thinking every night about what I'd do different. It's all in my head. Dear Heren, don't worry. I can make it faster this time. You can? You worry too much. Just give me the scales, friend, and I'll have my finest work for you.
Yeah, here's 20 sovereigns.
Perfect, you say? Well, there are a few alterations I could make. I'll close up the shop then. No more new orders. Think of the possibilities.
Okay, I'm here to help this guy. I don't know. Let's see what this does. Right, so it is light armor by the looks of it. Yeah, it doesn't. It's okay. Yeah, now honest stuff is probably better than it, right? This will probably be good for like Severin, maybe. Okay. What happens if I go out and come back in again? Is that enough time? Fuck.
Of course.
Yep, enough time we would have hooked up with a little indicator. Righty, let's go hand in. Hand in this quest.
All right. You're being very foolish. Why would Logain leave half our own army to die when a blight threatens? I take him at his word. The battle could not be won.
Even you must admit there's a suspicious rash of mortality among the advisors to the crown. Bryce, Urien, Eamon.
Eamon's not dead, more's the pity.
The only thing that truly worries me is Eamon's notion of putting this bastard on Marik's throne. It's an ill precedent.
True. I would rather see Honora keep the throne myself. Better it passes to the McTeer line than to some byblow. Be gone. I've important matters to discuss.
I have no time to deal with supplicants.
Fuck you, dude. Hello?
Wonderful. Another one. I suppose you're here to ask for a donation too. Boy, take your petition to the Darkspawn if it's so important to you. They hold my Arling now. I hear they're charitable folk.
I'm a Grey Warden?
Shouldn't you be dead, then? How quick did you cut leash and run at Ostagar? No matter. I've nothing left for you to take, Grey Warden. Not even my sons. You're wasting your time here.
What happened to your sons?
What do you think happened? Did the Blight escape your notice? War claims the young and strong first, and Plague doesn't care about skill or bravery.
No, it doesn't.
There's no point talking about it. Leave me. I've nothing for you anyway.
Is there anything we can do for you?
There's nothing more to say. Pester someone
Did you
else.
see Wolf's face when he arrived? I heard West Hills.
What can I get you, stranger?
I finished a favor. I'd live.
Your lands are in the...
What can I get you, stranger?
Oh, we're done. Let's see what we
Right,
have.
I'll show you around.
Nothing.
Hardly. You know very well I've been in Denerim these past 2 years. Rosalind's help.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
What do you suppose Eamon is playing at? Surely he doesn't expect us to believe Honora unfit to rule, with her father to advise her.
I wonder that myself. His timing is unfortunate. Southreach is overrun. I've little time to devote to politics at present.
Overrun? Has the Blight truly spread so far?
Most of my freeholders have fled to Redcliffe and Lothering, but I doubt they'll be safe there for long.
Lothering?
His breath. Bryland, I had no idea.
Be careful how loudly you speak of it. Wolf lost both his boys to Darkspawn, trying to evacuate West Hills.
Lady Andraste, pray for us.
Second. Light. Lands meat, premium content, Golems Marius. Alrighty. Okay, just... Let's see if you... I keep talking to this guy thinking that's it's going to change.
I heard there was quite a scuffle in the alleyway.
Are we done here?
And when this blight ends, we'd love you to visit. I did what I had to do.
Okay, I keep expecting there to be some sort of change. I guess that's like the definition of madness. But, yeah, it was worth checking just in case. Hang on. Oh, right. Alright. I think we're gonna leave. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if we'll have even a chance after this because I don't know what happens. God. Can I get in here now?
The alienage is closed.
Still closed.
Be on your way.
Did you hear? Andraste's ashes have been found, here in Ferelden too.
Not a
careful.
bolt. You're back. You need something?
Oh,
yeah.
Making 10 years.
Welcome back. In times like this, every piece comes with a stamp of assurance from my wife's father, the best smith in Denerim.
Curious if there's any in these sorts of places. Nibbles, that is. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Okay. Let's head over to the chantry area real quick.
Don't
Everything's
stare
changed over
at
there.
me, Joe. I can have my father send you south to fight Darkspawn, you know.
What an asshole. Thank you, board. What do I have left to do with the Mage's Collective? Places of power. Ah. And the banister stuff. Okay. Actually, maybe he's got something different to say now. Amanda?
Turn your attention elsewhere. My...
Of course. Yeah. Never mind. Yeah. I can't mess with those. I don't know what that's about. Oh, right, I can. Okay. So, all of Denerim's estate, the Royal Palace. Can't go to the hideout. Or the alienage. Take the pearl. Oh, have we come across an encounter already? Interesting, I think so. Yeah. Alright. What's that? Allison? Name rings a bell. Oh, wait, hold on. Is this what I think it is?
And so here is the mighty Grey Warden at long last. The crows send their greetings once again. And where is Zevran? I don't see him with you. How very disappointing.
I didn't bring him, obviously.
Then I shall need to seek him out once we are done.
Here I am, Taliesin.
Oh.
Tell me, were you sent, or did you volunteer for the job?
Oh ho! And he makes an appearance. I volunteered, of course. When I heard that the great Zevran had gone rogue, I simply had to see it for myself.
Is that so? Well, here I am, in the flesh.
You can return with me, Zevran. I know why you did this, and I don't blame you. It's not too late. Come back and we'll make up a story. Anyone can make a mistake.
Of course I need to be dead first.
You would need to be dead.
Now there is the Zevran I remember.
I am no fool, old friend. You know me too well. I'm glad it was you who came, Taliesin. This makes things easier. As for you, Grey Warden, let us see if this second time is the charm, huh?
Question mark? What does that mean? Wait, he's actually going to try and kill us?
Right ahead. Have at you. There you go.
Seriously, Zevran? Okay, this motherfucker. Okay. Tempest.
As you desire.
Let's make this quick. I am your death.
I'm gonna flip
Delighted.
Die!
Stop your drooling and save some dignity.
Hey, Liliana. Ah. Is everyone just dead now, then? Ah. Well, I mean, I didn't like him anyway. So I'm quite happy with that, but... Huh.
On my way.
I mean, maybe he's not dead? Okay. Sure, why not?
Mm-hmm. Ah. Okay. Okay, I was expecting there to be something different about this, but there isn't. Okay. Map. Oh. Okay. Oh, Eldenram's place. Actually kind of annoyed me.
Over here!
The 100th time, his lordship isn't...
The servants' entrance is on the other side of the house. We must slip past this crowd to reach it. We will have to be very careful. How is inside?
How is here?
Yes, and wherever he goes, a great many guards go with him.
Yeah. Where's the crowd
The
going?
estate is in poor repair. The new owl, he has not been very prompt in paying his workmen. I will be right behind you.
Ah, it's a bit,
Carpenter's craft hall has had enough of Howe's conveniently busy schedule.
I'm getting in that respect.
We will not be put off again.
How do
Nor
I...
will the stonemasons. It's been a month since we've seen so much as a coin of Howe's for our work.
His lordship is much engaged with the region. He will hear your complaints.
There is a chest there. I'm wondering if this is like a one-time thing. Liliana, you've been here before, right?
Creeping around down there. Go check it out.
If you must. A fine blow!
Strike, quickly.
Wonderful!
Okay. I thought I didn't put too much investment in that guy. I don't know.
Be careful. Someone is coming.
I mean, I'm in heavy armor. I can't exactly hide. Not that I want to. Liliana, you've been here before.
And so I shall.
It's a horrifying looking, Yeah, so it looks like we're supposed to go that way. Oh, right, this was the sneaky entrance, wasn't it? Where Liliana... I can do... Liliana? Comments? Thoughts? Queries? No? Okay. Never mind. I'll use that entrance. That's fine.
I can distract the guards, but you must move quickly.
Wait, we need to put on disguises.
Hurry! My lady does not have much time. Are you all prepared? I will go distract the guards.
Let's go.
I will lure them into the courtyard. Wait in the bushes.
Doesn't sound creepy at all. Right, where do we... Over here?
Oh, you must come. I saw something. By the fountain. I think it was a Darkspawn.
Darkspawn?
Really?
They will drag us all underground to be eaten.
Should we call for help?
Did you fall off a cart full of stupid? Call for help? So they can see us act like scared little girls because of some knife-eared wench?
They will eat us all alive. Please get help.
If there is something out there and we don't sound the alarm, we'll look worse than scared.
And drast these holy knickers. Fine, we'll check the courtyard, if it'll keep you from wetting yourself. But there's nothing there.
Thank you. Oh, it was over here. Quickly.
I was tempted to just kick in the fucking door and just kill every goddamn guy from, you know. I am an elf though, so then again, I'm supposed to be wearing a helmet. This is probably fine. Cover up the ears. Hmm? Disguise. Disguises will allow you to pass by most guards without being attacked. However, many actions will just talking to ranking officers or attacking someone will blow your cover. The disguise will be removed if you enter combat. You can choose to remove it by speaking to whomever gave you the costume. Okay. Ready. Can I...
Ah, it took me forever to be rid of those two. You must be careful now. The servants, they will not look closely at anyone in uniform. All guards are alike to a cook, no? But you should not draw attention to yourself. Most of the guards are new. They will not know you for a stranger at a glance. It is best to keep your distance from all of them and try to blend in.
Yeah, where's Nora?
She's in a guest room off the main hall. Andraste, guide us.
Okay.
This kitchen is a disgrace. How did the old Arl servants ever cook anything in here?
No one ever said the Kendalls had any sense.
This roast
Thank
is going
Vallum.
to be charred on.
No threats.
Feed the scraps to the dogs. Bade and fetch me the celery root from the larder.
Oh boy.
Yes, ma'am.
This way.
And build a new one. He'd have to knock down every place he owns then.
Oof.
Not much in a day. 3 nights in a row.
Not. I was too cheap to buy it. Cook's probably roasting in here.
Oh.
Don't mind me just banking what we can take.
You get back from high ever.
How do we get through here then? Can I just walk through? And just walk through.
All the nations of the world may the Maker's mercy be expressed. Before the light, words become the clattering of pebbles on a mountainside. For the light.
All right.
I may win great battles before men. I may do great works of charity and compassion.
I'll do it.
I may give myself over to the flames, but without the Maker, I have nothing.
I'm assuming they'll know. I'm not going in there.
Oh.
There they are. You alright? Not sick, are you? I don't like this, okay. That leads... I've got to lead outside, yeah. And this way. Oh! I was put a water.
Grey Warden is here, my lady.
Thank the Maker. I would greet you properly, but I'm afraid we've had a setback.
The ward, right? Sort of.
My host was not content with leaving me under heavy guard. He sealed the door by magic.
Okay. How do we open it?
Find the mage who cast the spell. He'll most likely be at Howe's side.
Okay. But you'll just open both
Well,
for me.
if he didn't know you were here, he soon will.
Fine, I'll be back soon.
Thank you, Warden. My prayers go with you.
Count Howe will probably be in his rooms.
Definitely
They're at the end of the
sounds
hall, on the left.
like a trap. But,
Count Howe is probably in his rooms. The last door on your left.
Okay. We got a book. Warren. Oh shit. I may just bring through. Nothing in here. Okay. So it looks like I'm supposed to go left here. Let's see.
The housekeeper.
What are you?
Someone's here.
What are you doing?
You didn't say nothing. Wait. Who are you? You're not on my watch. Call the watch! We've got an intruder!
Whoops.
Direct me.
Begin the onslaught.
Time for...
I mean... Yeah, no, that's fine. Liliana?
I'll do it.
Ha 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 ha. All this money. Quite happy to
It's done.
make life a little bit more difficult for Hal. Oh, Papa. Hal shields. Of course, I'll take it. Anything else? Okay. That's fine. Chest of documents. That's going to be useful. For sure. Tiva? Curious. Documents. Grey Warden documents? Yoink. Those seem important. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay.
What? Who goes there?
Ah! Oh shit. Okay. Let this guy get dressed.
I thank you for creating such distraction, stranger. I have been waiting days for the opportunity.
Oh. Hang on.
You never hear music in the sound of a key turning in a lock until you've been imprisoned.
Wait, who are you?
I am Riordan, Senior Grey Warden of Jada.
Oh, snap!
And you must be Duncan's last recruit. Yes, you match his description.
Yeah, how did all capture you?
With an offer of hospitality and a poisoned chalice. I was fool enough to think Logain didn't yet know who I was.
Where's Hal?
I saw him going to the dungeons. He may still be there.
Ready? Weren't you killed at Ostagar? I mean, you weren't even there,
Because
right?
I wasn't there. I was sent from Orlais when we received no word from King Cailan. The king had invited all the wardens of Orlais and their support troops to join him. Then nothing.
Okay. How large a force did you come
We
with?
had 200 wardens and 24 divisions of cavalry. The first we heard of Logain's edict was when everyone was turned back at the border. That was when the rumor reached us that wardens were being blamed for the massacre. We finally decided it was safest to send someone alone to learn how best to fight the Blight and this regime simultaneously.
Fair enough.
As a native Ferelden, I volunteered to make the crossing.
Okay. Are these your papers?
Yes, these are my records. The names of the dead I could recognize at Ostagar. What I could find of Duncan's own recruitment records. Copies of the joining ritual I rescued from our Denerim vault. Those should never be seen by any outside eyes, but I trust in their encryption.
Yeah. Can you instruct other Grey Wardens?
Would that I could, for Ferelden sorely needs them.
Yeah.
But for the joining to work, the recruit needs not only fresh Darkspawn blood, but a drop of blood preserved from an archdemon. Ferelden's supply should have been in the vault, but it was gone. I can only imagine someone took it out and Logain either confiscated or destroyed it.
And we need to get it back.
As you know, the joining's chance of success is slim anyway.
Yeah.
Logain has done far worse to the wardens than cut us off from recruiting. And from the rumors flying through Denerim, removing him from the throne is already your plan, no?
Yeah. Yeah. What can we do now?
It seems to me the first order of business is to leave this place. It will do neither of us good to be caught at the site of a massacre. I will seek you out later.
Yep.
After I find a good physician.
Alright.
And good luck.
Yep.
Brother.
See you later, dude. We've got a fortress secured up north if we want to go there. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. So further down into the dungeons we go. Okay, I mean, yeah. My cover's been blown off. I don't mind that.
Trap right ahead.
Oh. I do it.
Here comes. You will learn to fear me.
You can continue to retreat. It's not going to happen.
Such talent!
You should run while you can. Brilliant!
Okay. Aliana, can you... No. We are being funneled in a specific direction. Alright then. Oh god.
A finer scene of carnage I've yet to see!
Okay, so looks like there's a crap ton of people here. Go this way.
Ugh, you could smell its
Alright.
breath from here. As you desire. All right.
A group heal.
I am your death. Cross me and you shall.
Delighted.
A finer scene of carnage I've yet to see!
Alrighty. Still with all these guys in here.
Of course.
Nothing but excitement.
Now this is more like it.
I'll try to be there with your hands dirty.
Delighted.
Too easy.
And so I shall.
Come, let's shed some
Wipe
blood.
them out.
Why do they bother?
Here comes trouble.
Oh boy. Mage lost his head.
Too easy. The battle is finished.
Leliana. Open sesame. Take it. This one is out. Barrows. Mine's me. Go on there. Helmet. Okay. Alright. So, I mean... Oh boy, what's going on in here? Oh, Morrigan.
Ha!
Blast! Good ruling and save some dignity. A wee.
Of course.
It is done.
That's real. This is a really good spell. Torture.
And so I shall.
Oh.
Was this supposed to be a lesson? Did my father think it funny to leave me for so long before sending you?
Wait, who are you?
Then my father didn't send you? I
No.
am Oswin, son of Ban Sigurd, of the Dragon's Peak Bannon. If you aren't one of our soldiers, pray tell me, who should I be thanking for my rescue?
I'm Valdemar, Grey Warden.
Then I have no question about why you would come, Warden. For it is your men who have suffered the most here. You have my heartfelt gratitude. And I assume the gratitude of the entire Dragon's Peak Bannon. If my father sent no one after me, I can only assume that he does not yet know the true colors of the snakes he is allied with. But if you talk to him, I'm certain he would offer you any reward you might ask.
All I want is information.
I can tell you little, only how I came to be here.
Yeah, that's actually really helpful.
Returning from Ostagar was my wet nurse's son. We have been friends since birth. He told me his unit was ordered to turn their backs on Kalen at Ostagar before the Darkspawn overwhelmed him. The next day he disappeared. When I went to search for him, I accepted a drink from a stranger and ended up here.
Okay, well, your father side against Logain at the Landsmeet.
Then there is a Landsmeet after all. Hal said the Isle of Redcliffe was dead and the Landsmeet called off. I swear, if there be any forum to speak out against Logain, my father will be there. Now, please, I must try to get to him. I cannot see the last of this place too soon.
I'm gonna bear it back real quick. Apologies, I just wanted to check what the post was. That was that loud, really loud noise if you heard it. It always makes me think I've got something heavy come through the door, but in actual fact, there's nothing. Yeah, well, nothing of any real note anyway. Okay. So, there's, okay. Well, how rescue the Queen? And Rexel.
Yeah!
Your death!
As you desire.
Oh, I see.
Oh, nice. That's really satisfying.
Oh, this should be good.
Give it a spin.
All right.
Annoying.
Alright. Rexel.
They said to retreat. The horn sounded and we turned, and then the screams.
Oh, dear.
We rode and they screamed and screamed and...
This is the guy at Oscar, right? Were you at Oscar?
Mother, can you smell the blood? They said it was only Darkspawn. But we ate them too. They died. And we left them in the swamp.
Oh, shit.
Witch. The witch.
Do you suppose he actually saw my mother there? Or is he just blaming her in his madness?
You're ex, aren't you? Your family is looking for you.
No family, all friends, all daughters, all wives are dead.
You need to go home. Leave this accursed place.
Leave. Yes, leave. Find someplace safe.
Yes. Preferably put some clothes on before you do so. But
as you desire.
What month is it? Are you some enemy of our Urians?
Urian?
Please, I feel like I've spent half my life down here.
Al Urian died months ago.
Dead. Then who's ruling? His son, Vaughn. He struck me down and I woke up here. People were so angry, they were thinking of petitioning the king.
The king is dead also. Logain rules in his
There's been
place.
many changes since they caught me.
Man, you've been
I
down
need to
here a
find out
while.
what happened. I need to get home, or flee the city. I thank you for your aid, stranger. I wish I had more than gratitude to offer.
Okay. Poor guy. I'd have given him a little bit of money to help him get out. Rexel, I wish you well. I hope you don't catch a cold and die. That's
delighted.
Oh. Yes.
Ask away.
Oh. We're at the stage now where all my gear is just so much better than anything that's offer. So, okay, that brings us back to... This takes us back up to the main floor. Okay.
Charmed.
Actually, I'm just going to go through here real quick. So... Wasn't making that over here. Yeah. Petrifying. Cool. Spell shield. Spell magic. Back defense. I really should have done this before, just making sure that all of their stuff. Aura. Oh, actually. There's like Aura. Disorient. Spider. Nightmare. Oh, that's actually really good. Probably should have been using that for a while. Cold. Oh, I'm an idiot. That needs to be cast. And all this is our activated spells, right? Oh, look at this. Right. Okay. Leliana. Rapid Shadow sustained. That should be there. Oh, let's bring out sustained. That's activated. Activated. Remind me, just into myself. And okay. Do you have any sustained stuff? Rated. No, you don't. Okay.
I am listening.
Alright. Save. Now we have 2 doggies. Right.
Well, well, the Grey Warden. I must say I'm surprised Eamon would condone you invading my castle and murdering my men. Is he losing faith in the persuasive powers of his landsmeet?
I know your game. No more words.
You should have left when you had the chance, Warden. Slunk off to the Anderfells to hide with the rest of your kind. This landsmeet is a farce. Logain will triumph, and you will die.
No, you will die. Frickin' Tim Curry.
Poison bother.
Run while you can!
Oh, wow. Okay, Morrigan.
An order.
Ready.
I might also fix. Bloody hell.
I never liked this part. We must strike.
Oh boy. I'm kind of real curious as to whether, like,
Learn to fear me.
how many people you could have with summoning wolves.
You should run.
Okay.
As
Kill
you
the
desire.
mages. I mean, this
It is a
could
good day.
be a genius level play from Logain for us to murder Hal. Right? Oh.
Make her spit on you. I deserved more.
You didn't deserve anything, dude. Alrighty. Let's check, see if there's any...
Delighted.
Oh, hello. Who are you?
And so I shall.
Who's there? Stay away.
You can't do this to me. I'll have you all flayed.
Oh!
I'm the Arl of Denerim.
Urian? Who are you?
I'm Vaughan Kendalls, heir to the Arling of Denerim. It's true. Too many of our troops were lost at Ostagar. When the riots started, Howe came with men to reinforce the garrison here. Or that's what he claimed.
Yeah.
As soon as I let him into the palace, he threw me in here. One more victim of the Elven uprising, he said. Let me out of here. I'll do anything.
What caused the elves to rebel?
How should I know? They're prickly and take offense at anything. It's only their laziness that keeps them from being trouble most of the time.
Denerim is better off without you. Yeah, no, I'm not, no.
Maker, have mercy on your... Andraste. Bride of the Maker, have mercy on me. Alstana, is that you, little sister? No, I don't know you, do I? Are you real?
Who are you?
I'm Erminric, Knight Lieutenant
of
the Denerim Chantry.
Yeah.
You aren't one of the Tern's men?
Nope.
I failed in my duties, Maker. Forgive me. I failed, and there's no telling what he's done.
Who are you talking about?
The Malefica.
Ah.
He had turned blood magic upon Templars and Circle Mages to escape from his tower. Near Redcliffe, I cornered him, but the Tern's men took him from me and brought me here.
Was his name John?
Yes. He destroyed his phylactery. We were spread out, trying to find him. I was alone. You are real, aren't you?
Yeah.
My dreams are so strange now. Please, if you're not a dream, help me.
I'll help you. What do you need me to do?
This ring to my sister, Alstana. Tell her I'm sorry. Please. Ask her to pray for me.
Are you going to kill yourself?
Lady of Perpetual Sorrows, pray for me.
Yeah. I'm not upset about killing that guy. The fact that he was just using that language, no, fuck him. All right. We'll go this way. Let's go up onto the main floor. Yeah, with the last hour of that, we can replace him with someone who's a bit more kind to elves. Manage without him. Everyone is hostile now.
Hey, you don't belong in here.
Morrigan, I need you real quick. There's a lot of enemies.
Victory.
If nothing else, this is gonna go to crap. Oh shit. Let's revive.
Make a preserver.
Death magic.
I am ready.
Honestly, in here. I understand.
Let's end this.
My magic will make sure.
Oh, did your wolf get taken out?
Shall we go?
I mean, right, so where am I supposed to go? I'll go that way. Honestly, wiping out this entire place is useful XP. Might be a bit tricky, but... Haste.
I shall do so. Oh, really? Nothing but excitement traveling with you. Now we get our hands dirty. Lastly, and you shall pay.
Okay. Oh wow, that haste.
Defend yourself! Come and get it!
Another battle, I see.
I suppose violence is a solution. Sometimes.
Wonderful!
Alright. That's an awful lot of people in here.
Come, let's shed some blood.
Oh, I need a group heal. Oh, you want a group? Oh, it's not a group heal. Yeah. Do that. Right, let's deal with.
Of course.
Alright. We're good. They're not hostile, so we won't over those guys. Oh. Okay. I mean, yeah, this haste, look at that. Why have I not been using this before now? Okay. One sec. I think I dealt with everybody here because there wasn't that many people once I got on this side. There was like one person that was moving between here and here. Don't know if you've already defeated him. I would have seen him by now. Okay.
My thanks.
You're an armor. Aren't you a little short for a guard?
I look more the part than you do. We
She's
must
taller
go
than us,
quickly and
actually.
avoid notice. If House people find me, I'll be killed. And
Yep.
my people will insist on escorting me back to the palace,
Uh-huh.
where my father may also have me killed.
Yep. Yep, fair enough. What I am going to do, though... Oh. That's disappointing. Okay. Get out of here. Oh. Oh.
Warden, in the name of the Regent, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Rendon Howe and his men-at-arms. Surrender, and you may be shown
Yeah, that's not going to happen. I will stand down, you don't know.
We have killed so many other guards. What do a few more matter?
But we've come so far. Why surrender now?
We've been through worse scrapes than this. You don't need to turn yourself in.
Are you sure this is what you wish?
Yeah, killing them just reinforces Logan's lies about me.
I'm surprised this ended peacefully. Bring the Warden. Logain doesn't care about the rest.
Yeah, it was the best play.
Eamon, we have a problem.
We have more than one, I think.
Oh, good. I was starting to worry this would be easy.
Andraste, what of our friends in danger?
We have very little time for chat. We need to work out a plan.
Calm down. What has happened?
The Warden has been captured.
What?
How could this happen?
Never mind that. The question is how to free him. Calthrion will take him to Fort Draken. Getting inside will be no small feat.
I know where he is. The Grey Warden is in possession of a ring that allows me to locate him. Getting to him, however, is quite something else.
Well, how about that? Okay. Oh. Oh, you.
You look like you've been dragged through 10 kinds of crap, friend. What did you do?
I killed Ferelden now.
Who calls that a crime? More like a public service.
Yeah.
Still, they'll hang you for it.
Almost certainly. Yeah, I'm getting out of here.
Good luck with that. I'll expect the Maker to walk in here and sing us a sea chanty first, though.
Yeah, I can do it. Yeah. Alright. Breaking illness.
Hey, come quick, you've got a prisoner down.
What's the matter with you?
And so I shall.
A finer scene of carnage I have yet to see!
Yeah. Oh, okay. Alright. Can't get you up.
Thank you kindly, friend. I think I won't be waiting around if you don't mind.
Yeah, that's fine. Get out of here. I'm assuming you've aware of this. Alright. Yeah. Don't have any luck in... Oh! Really? Really? I mean, okay. You didn't bother to, like, hide my gear from me? Okay. Okay. Yeah, so, dudes, you don't know what you've just wrought on yourself. Why? Why wouldn't you move my gear?
Drustay's name are you? Hey!
Oh.
Delighted.
Oh! I should like a trophy! Hey now! Now this should be amusing.
You should be ashamed of yourselves. Alright, just gonna do that. Right, okay, so I was gonna look at Yeah. Alrighty. Okay, let's make sure I've got everything ready. Oops. There we go, right. My arrows.
All right.
Oh. Okay. I mean, no, if got the chance of a disguise, I'm going to use it. Officer's armory? Just like... Oh.
Maker's breath. I should have been made of crew by now. You never see them. Off the armor.
As you desire.
You know what, honestly? Nah, disguises.
Hey, are you relieving me? It's about time.
Attack.
Help! We're under attack!
Yeah, no. Like, sneaking around is all well and good, but you don't...
Prisoner on the loose! Someone help!
You don't get, Oh, I don't have my shield. Aid wall. Right. Yeah, there's no reason. Yeah, XP is what I'm after. This is the main hall. This is storage and Colonel's office.
Now this is more like to arms. Now this should be amusing. Ha! Oh! Why do they bother? There you go.
And so I shall.
Come on.
Some healing would not be unwelcome.
Ha! Here we go. Yeah.
Balls. I have to break it open. Sucks.
Couldn't we all just get along? No?
We've got an intruder. If you must. Now this is more like it.
Oh. Not necessary.
And so I shall.
Huh? Don't know what that's about. Let's continue. Save it.
Prisoner on the loose.
Of course.
Come, let's shed some blood. Why do they bother? Here we go.
As you desire.
What in the name of Andraste's sanctified girdle is going on here? Hey, we've got a prisoner loose.
Shame about the face! Ah!
Come back a bit away from there, so they can shoot me through the doorway.
I should like a trophy!
Can I? Ah. Thinking I could.
Haha! Here we go! Now this should be amusing! There you go!
Oh, what's this way? Sister.
Lady Andraste, bride of...
Oh, Morrigan? But how did you get here?
Not now. It's not the time for idle chatter.
I mean, fair. They just appeared out of nowhere.
Fear me! Run while you can!
I see.
Okay. Bit of a pity Leliana wasn't the one who came. I could have done with her. That's okay. Front door.
Oh, that was easier than I expected. I thought for sure I'd have to at least try the dress. Welcome back. You know, there's something about being trapped in a fortress full of people who want me dead that makes me think, being a Templar might not have been so bad.
It's not the time for idle chatter.
Meanwhile, upstairs making all the owl chatter. Okay. Were you guys just like coming to visit or something? Like, oh. Oh, okay. Market district, I guess. Oh.
So tell me, was the Tower of Magi everything you thought it would be?
Abominations running rampant, Templars ready to slaughter every mage in sight. Yes, it rather met all my expectations.
You don't think you might have...
Yes.
Oh, blast
Indeed.
Would you stop
You're
correcting
right.
me?
My mother didn't.
Though stung with 100 arrows.
Entry board?
Of course.
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems eternal. But know that the sun always rises.
Good to see you again.
Just going to wait. Ah.
We're closed. Oh, it's you.
Why do you hate me so much?
Scale armor is done. And it's, well, decent. Few things I'm rather proud of.
Okay.
And it didn't take as long as I feared. Odd.
You'd better be very proud, Wade. We can't afford any more flights of fancy.
He wants another one, right?
I feel good, actually. I wouldn't mind working on Lord such-and-such's armor today.
We'll see how long this lasts. Here's your armor. Now please leave. Welcome. Oh, it's you. Please leave. And if you have any more scales, you can shove them.
Actually, I have some dragon scales.
You just don't know when to quit.
Why so glum, Eren? Today is a glorious day. Today, I make dragon scale armor.
I feel just giddy.
How long will it take?
Now, I've dreamed of what I would do every night. It's in my head in perfect clarity. It will be the work of hours.
What? You're serious?
Absolutely. The only question is what type of armor. Dragon scale is marvelous, flexible and tough. I could make a lighter set of dragon skin armor, heavy dragon scale armor, or dragon bone plate. What interests you?
Honestly, the strongest armor you can make, dragon bone plate.
Excellent, excellent. Now don't move. There you go. My life's work, that is.
You did it so fast.
Of course, Eren. Have some faith. I am a master armorer, you know.
Miracles never cease. But you're not welcome here anymore.
What?
I need a sabbatical. Maybe someplace warm.
I hate my life.
What? You won't even...
Welcome. Oh, it's you. Please leave. And if you have any more scales, you can shove them. Yeah, just leave.
Ah.
Hope you enjoy your armor.
Okay. I was hoping maybe like a weapon. Okay, right, so we got dragon scale gloves. Okay, superior stuff, that's 2 dexterity, 6 defense, fire resistance. Okay. 6 defense, fire resistance. Superior, we've got 9 dramatically less. +5 regeneration. Okay. There we go. 24. 5 art. 5 regen, +1 armor. Fire resistance. Well, that'd be useful for somebody else. Okay.
I'm glad Heren let me make something decent for a change.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna... Yeah, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna check. Back at Lost Templar. Review to his sister. Ban Astana. She might be in the... Right, I think they're in the tavern, aren't they? Go do that. Alright, let's go to the tavern.
Don't stare at me, Chell. I can have my father send you south to fight Darkspawn, you know.
As you desire.
Okay, who we got? We got Sigurd.
Whoever you are, Wait. I know you. My son described you in great detail. He tells me that I owe you his life.
Yeah, I'd leave no man to
When I saw my poor boy's legs, I only wish Howe still lived that I might tear him apart myself. I would bring troops against his son. But Oswin tells me Thomas had no part in his father's depravity.
Yeah.
Is there anything you would ask as a reward for saving Oswin?
Yeah, all I would ask is for you to speak against Logain.
Thank you again. Know that I will stand behind you at the Landsmeet with all the support I can muster. In fact, I am taking my supper today with Ban Reginalda of the White River Benorn.
Ooh.
I'll speak with her about this at once.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. Right, now you guys over here. Elstana.
May I help you?
I was asked to give you this.
This is Ermenric's.
Mm-hmm.
Explain yourself. My brother would no more part with this ring than with his head.
He needs your help.
He's alive then? Please, if you have any news of my brother, I would hear it.
He's in the dungeon of the Earl of Denerim's estate.
A dungeon? What? No. I will go to him at once.
They
Someone
already
will answer
have.
for this. Take this with my thanks. It has been in my family since the War of Crowns, crafted for us by the Circle of Magi.
Ah.
An heirloom is a small thing compared to my brother's life.
Thank you. Much appreciated. Not going to talk to him again because that's not going to change anything. Bartender?
What can I get you, stranger?
Any rumours?
Of all the strange news, everyone is talking about. Anything else you need?
Great. I imagine it's going to just start talking about the stuff that I've already fixed. Okay. Battle Crows, Rescue Queen. Alright. Wolf.
There's nothing more to say.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Okay, let's go to the Owl's place. Where is that? That's in relation to me. Oh, on my left. Head up this way.
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. We have been praying for your safe return, Warden.
Just... Yeah, it's good to see you're alright.
I was uncertain you would respond as you did, considering the consequences. I am glad you did. Thank you. Now, however, we must work together. And quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat. Yet even now, I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it.
Can he
Perhaps.
do the without you?
It will be more difficult for him, but if my father says the Grey Wardens are the enemy, many will believe it. He is a legend.
It's true. Our position in the Landsmeet is not strong, and this does little to help us.
At least that snake How is dead. That alone will not be enough, however. My father is committed to his path. You will need ammunition for the Landsmeet, and there I can help. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that How and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Honora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as How's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet.
Yep.
But you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
And what of Alistair?
I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough. And decent. But even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party. And I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
Okay. I wonder what she has to converse with me
Well,
about.
she's quite spirited. I remember when Logain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Kaelin was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same.
Okay. Why do you think she's trouble?
This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Logain. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Honora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Logain.
For sure. Is she single right now? Okay. Let's talk about something else. None of these... Yeah, but aren't we planning to...
Honora was a capable administrator for Kaelin's lands, but she has not a drop of royal blood. We did not fight the Orlesians all those years just to lose our royal line in a single generation. Not when there's a surviving
How is it a line if you've only got one single point on it? Yeah, why is it so important to put Marek's son on the throne?
Ferelden was first united by Calenhad, the Silver Knight. For 400 years, his descendants have ruled Ferelden. That was the heritage we preserved from the Orlesians. And it is the heritage I will fight for as long as one of Calenhad's descendants still lives. Without that to unite us, we could scatter back to warring Turniers.
Okay. Alistair doesn't know the first thing about being king.
No, I don't, which I've told both of you on many occasions. If Honora's turned against Logain, I say let her keep the crown. It looks better on her anyway.
You're both wrong. With a few months of experience, Alistair will make a fine king. He knows how to lead troops to defend his land. He knows how to stand and fight for justice. He knows how to show compassion to those less fortunate, and how to trust to the Maker's guidance to know right from wrong. And he knows who to turn to for aid, should that training fail him. He will be fine.
Maybe Alistair should marry Honora?
Are you serious? No, never mind. I don't even want to hear the rest of this. You two just keep talking about me. I'm going to stand over here with my fingers in my ears.
That would certainly solve a lot of problems, and put forth the strongest argument before the Landsmeet to remove Logain from power. With Therin blood on the throne, and Honora's wisdom and popularity, Ferelden could present the most united front against the Blight. Unfortunately, the marriage would never happen unless they both agreed to it.
Alistair.
And I suspect that might take a lot of persuading to get past her pride and his humility.
Yeah, I've got... let's talk about something else.
We certainly have a great deal to plan.
What do you think he's doing in the
Maker
image?
knows what that man is capable of now.
I've got works to do.
Of course. If I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Right. Okay, Alistair.
I haven't been here in a while. Ask away.
Have some questions.
Of course.
Never mind. I wanted to ask him about the potential to marry. Oh. Redoran.
Hello again, friend. It looks as though you're no worse for wear after your stay in Fort Draken.
Can you tell me about the vault again?
It's located just off the Market District in the northern alley past the Old Noble Tavern. I'll sketch out the code which will let you pass the lock wheel. Inside you can take your pick of whatever equipment remains.
Okay.
It is the stockpile the Wardens have kept for centuries for the defense of
That's the
Denham.
warehouse, right? Did you know Duncan well?
We went through our joining together, more years ago than I like to remember. He was exactly the same back then. Tough as stone and
I almost
just
forgot
as
about this
grizzled.
guy.
I think he understood sooner than the rest of us how ugly a choice it is to let the few be sacrificed to protect the many.
Yeah.
Always left himself a soft spot for his recruits, though. Only where he ever let himself down.
Yeah, I was hoping I could learn a bit more about the Grey Wardens.
Well, I'd be happy to tell you what I know, but it seems to me that you've picked the important parts up yourself. Be firm in your beliefs, protect people from their own ignorance, and be as loyal as you can to your brothers, even knowing you'll share their deaths.
How many Grey Wardens are there?
It's tough to say. Only the fortress in Weishaupt has every record. But there are certainly a few dozen or hundreds in every nation in Thedas.
Except
the
Ferelden.
Anderfells are home to over 1,000.
Ah.
It's almost like the Archdemon chose Ferelden deliberately, knowing how unguarded it is.
I mean, I imagine it's been a plan in action for a while now. Have you been to the fortress in Weishaupt?
Once only, and I'd rather not go again. It's far, lad. And very foreign. The Wardens there, they fight Darkspawn like you and me. But they're shaped by the winters there in the forest. They're a cold group and don't care like they should about the rest of the world. Their king is weak, and many Anders look to the Wardens to rule. I hate to say this, but some of them seem to want it that way.
Okay. How were the Wardens founded?
It was near 1,200 years ago, and no one knows for sure, except that it began with a group of Ander soldiers. Apparently, they defected from their king's army, vowing that fighting the Blight was more important, and traveled all the way to Tevinter themselves. They were the first ones to track down the Archdemon Dumat, and the ones to slay him, although none survived the battle. But they had picked up followers by then, and it was they who formally founded the Order, and were recognized by Thedas.
Okay. Why has it been so long since the last Blight?
Archdemons don't awaken on their own, you know. It takes the Darkspawn, tunneling and tunneling, searching for centuries to find one. And with no one to lead them, it must be sheer chance, or maybe instinct, which leads them. What's surprising isn't that it takes so long between blights. What's surprising is that they succeed at all. But I imagine the old gods call to them. And it's that voice in the darkness which drives them through so many generations.
Yeah, I guess that's all for now.
The important thing to remember is, none of that matters. When you're facing Darkspawn, all you need to know is to stop them at all costs.
I mean, learning about the foundations of your organization is really important.
Hello again, friend. It looks as though you're no worse for wear after your stay in Fort Draken.
What are your plans now?
When I'm well enough, I'm going to continue my journey toward Ostagar. Hopefully I'll be able to trace the heart of the Blight and where the Archdemon itself abides. If we want to defeat this Archdemon, we need to know where it is and how soon it might strike.
That's actually a really good idea, yeah. You're going alone, shouldn't I go with you?
If there were more of us, I would agree. But as it is, I don't think we can deprive all the armies you've gathered of a commander.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, I need to get going. See you later.
Good luck to you, then. We will have to talk again when the land's meat is more settled.
Yep. Shame I can't send him to the fortress and have him set up there. Right. Alright, let's go talk to the Serum. Next door. There isn't a game in here. Oh, actually, let's check now. Okay, so unrest in the alienage. Fazil's request. Yeah, once we can get into the alienage, I'm assuming a lot of these quests will be more or less wrapped up. Okay, Laura.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne.
Why should I support you?
For years, I have ruled this kingdom as Kaelin's queen. As much as they loved Kaelin, all of the Banon knew this to be so. Kaelin was a good man, but what is needed now is not another good man, but a good ruler. I sent Alina here not solely because I thought I needed help, but because I saw an opportunity for us both. I need your support, Warden, and you will need mine.
Are you proposing an alliance?
That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot.
Why not?
Ignoring that the man looks so much like Kaelin, my recently dead husband, if you'll recall, my main fear is that he might govern like Kaelin as well. But it is true that Alistair has Theron blood. To some, this is more important even than practical considerations. A union might be considered a compromise, but is this something Alistair even desires?
I think I could convince him.
Let me say this. If Alistair is willing to stand back and allow me to continue governing the nation, then I would be willing to have him as my king. It is my understanding that governing does not appeal to him anyhow. If that is so, this is a compromise.
Yeah, it's the best of both worlds. Yep, I will speak to him then.
Do so. I will be interested to hear what he has to say.
Yeah, no, this seems to work out in everybody's favour. Not to mention, Alistair could do with someone.
So I'm guessing someone told Honora I was planning to steal her throne. She has a nasty glare. Did anyone mention this wasn't my idea? I think she's a great queen, As far as I'm concerned, she's welcome to it.
I think you'd be a great king, Alistair.
Really? Whatever will give you that idea?
Yeah, you've got a kind heart and you've got a strong sense of justice.
Well, it's nice that you think so. What do you think I should do? Go ahead and be king, just to let it happen?
I think you should marry Nora.
Marry her? As in marriage, as in be her husband? You've spoken to her about this? You did, didn't you?
I'm sorry,
Why
Alistair.
Did you do that? Did you take a blow to the head? That's crazy.
Yeah, she can rule while you lead. It's perfect.
I suppose. I don't know how much of a leader I am, but at least I know she's a good ruler. Go ahead, then. Tell her I'll do it if it comes to that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Now, excuse me while I go have a small heart attack somewhere.
Uh-huh.
No big deal, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Alistair, but this really is the best option. Poor guy. What's worse about it is I've dressed him up as a dead husband.
Well, have you spoken to my lucky betrothed yet? Or will we be reduced to passing notes?
Actually agree to your terms.
He has? I wasn't expecting that, to tell you the truth. To marry Kaelin's brother. Well, I suppose
I
stranger
feel like
things
something
have
like this has
happened.
happened in history before.
If it will truly help matters... Is this it, then? I agree to marry Alistair, to retain my throne, and in exchange I give you my support. If not, then tell me now.
This is good for everybody. Yeah. Marry Alistair and you have my support.
So, we have a deal, Warden. I trust you'll keep your end of the bargain.
Yeah.
Now, I suppose, comes the task of dealing with my father. That will be no small feat, of course, but I am certain you already know this. I imagine you have much to do. Is there anything else you needed from me?
Do you need anything?
No. And while I know your concern is hardly disinterested, still, thank you.
You sure?
Ask me whatever you like.
Yeah, I'd like to understand him a bit better.
Well, he was once a farmer when he was a boy, if you can believe it. I never could myself. He's useless with plants, for one thing. I
What did he
remember
farm,
my
then?
mother once
Animals?
asking his help with a sick rose vine. My mother oversaw the rose gardens personally. He touched it. No more than that. And it shed half its leaves like a dog with mange.
Wow.
She never asked for him to help with her roses again.
Incredible.
He bought her another one, though. He carried it back from Denerim with the branches overflowing his saddlebag. Despite the thorns tearing him bloody, he wouldn't let anyone else take it. He wanted to be the one to present it to her. My father has his faults, Warden, but he is far from common.
Fair enough. Why doesn't Logain back down?
Because he believes he is right, Warden. He thinks he is the only one who can see Ferelden out of its current crisis, even if it is one he helped engineer. My father is capable of remarkable blindness, but it stems from his love of Ferelden. That is the saddest part of all, I think.
Is he truly beyond reason?
I hope not, but I fear it is so, yes.
Why would he have ever trusted Arl Howe?
Trust would perhaps be putting it too strongly. My father knew what Howe was, and while I despised the man, I knew that father relied on his political mind. I expect my father thought himself above being influenced by the snake. Truly, I wonder how many of these acts stemmed from Howe and not my father at all. We may never know.
Did he plan overthrowing Kylan before us?
I'm not sure. I had no inkling of my father's plans until Kaelan was already dead. I would like to think that my father planned for the worst, but did not truly decide that Kaelan was a lost cause until that moment in Ostagar. The alternative is difficult to imagine.
Another question.
Ask me whatever you like.
Does it make you uncomfortable starting against your father?
Of course it does. Do you think me heartless?
No, I'm just...
But how much worse would I be
get
to calmly stay at the side of a man who murdered my husband?
Yeah. Yeah, I met with him at Asgard. He was a good man.
He was, and far happier in the field than in the throne room. He was reckless, impetuous, and charming. Had he not been king, he would have made a dashing rogue for a band of players. We were a good pairing. He would not have wanted the burden of ruling any more than I would have liked remaining the silent wife in my husband's shadow.
Yeah. Why did he leave him to die?
Calen was so idealistic. The world was his storybook, and he was the hero. My father is different. He's an idealist too, but he knows what idealism costs. They often clashed, but never seriously, never for long. Calen would always come round to Father's way of thinking eventually. And then the Blight came. Calen dreamed of uniting all the nations of Thedas against the Darkspawn. It was a dream. He wouldn't surrender. What my father saw, however, was the boy he had swaddled inviting Orlesian troops back into the land he had fought to free of them. And for once, my poor, foolish husband wouldn't back down.
Yeah, I'm sorry for your loss.
It was more than just my own loss. But I thank you all the same.
We should tell people what really happened to Kyan.
They would not believe it, most of them, even from my lips. Logain is the hero they've looked up to their whole lives. Far easier to believe you or me a liar than him a murderer and tyrant. That's why it will be critical to find some way to discredit him before the lands meet. We must have proof of my father's crimes for the bands, or they will never believe us.
Okay, another question.
Ask me whatever you like.
What do you think will happen after lands
Do
meet?
you want me to try my luck at fortune-telling? There was an old woman who read palms in the village of Gwarren when I was a child. She told me that I would have 10 children and be bald as a winter heath when I grew up. I can't say I put much faith in foretelling. What will happen depends much on you, Warden.
I mean...
But you certainly knew that already.
That depends entirely on your relationship with
Then I wish you
Alistair.
luck, Warden.
There is an awful lot of time after the Darkspawn to have your own spawn. Okay, you know what? Let's head down to the entrance, and I think this is more or less where we're gonna end this part. At least we're 2.5 hours in, so yeah. We'll start back and we'll finally get into the alienage. Bye bye for now.